out after our first race whether Min manages to hold on or not, but even if he does, he's not going to be a convincing winner at Leopardstown.
Yeah, we'll keep you in touch with what's happening in Ireland today. Likewise at Wetherby, his former pupil talks to former boss.
That's Johnny Delahaye, who actually owns CYRNAME there, and just to the left of Paul as you look at it.
Now, news from Wetherby. Danny Cook.
Mr. Nichols.
Danny Cook, Mick, who we saw that lucky escape, if you like, from yesterday, just ridden the winner of the 1 o'clock at Wetherby on Bordeaux Bill.
For lack of a better phrase, he dodged the bullet yesterday.
Absolutely. So who's going to win this, Luke?
I think CYRNAME.
Dangerously, I agree.
What news, Matt?
News at Leopardstown is Min has just defeated Simply Ned in a thrilling finish. It was hard fought, it was a narrow margin, and there may yet be a steward's inquiry.
3 wins on the day already for Willie Mullins. He could have as many as 10. We will keep you up to speed and let you know the price reaction from Min as regards the champion chase. Live action here at Kempton now in the company of Richard Hollis.
Thanks, Ed. So they break away for this 32red.com Wayward Lad novices chase, and you could tell from the way they lined up here that CYRNAME was going to lead. You heard from Dan Skelton beforehand that Jean-2 Rock would be ridden a little more quietly, yellow colours with the blue cross belts. The question is whether Jean-2 Rock will allow himself to be ridden more quietly, because he tends to fly his fences, and they're already leaving the outside of Costa Cuerta behind. So CYRNAME it is who leads on the run down towards fence number 2. Second for Jean-2 Rock in the yellow with the blue cross belts. Tommy Silver, the other Nichols runner, is towards the outside, just rose in second there. And Costa Cuerta is already struggling to keep up here, about 7 or 8 lengths behind the other trio. So CYRNAME, back going right-handed, after jumping out to the right at Newbury last time, leads Jean-2 Rock and Tommy Silver, who've both been very economical in their jumping. Nice and neat. Tommy Silver, who's second last time, was franked with both the first and the third one next time out. Costa Cuerta is 10 lengths adrift as they turn right-handed. In the old days, they'd been heading towards the water jump. The building of the all-weather track here at Kempton meant that we now have a long run towards the next 2 plain fence and open ditch on the side of the course. So CYRNAME out in front. He did just cast an eye at the stable bend, but he leads from his second, Jean-2 Rock. Very strong travelling nature in second place. Tommy Silver in third, Costa Cuerta, as they cross the all-weather track for the second time. Last of all. Jumping about to begin again. CYRNAME, lovely leap by Jean-2 Rock. He is so fast over his fences, and that's what Mick was mentioning beforehand, whether or not Harry Skelton could hold Jean-2 Rock back, because he is such a good jumper. Jumps alongside CYRNAME. Tommy Silver and Costa Cuerta is about 20 lengths behind. So CYRNAME pressing on again as they reach the apex of the triangle here at Kempton. 7 to take. Jean-2 Rock in second place. Half to Tommy Silver. Costa Cuerta is continuing. It is 25 lengths behind the front 3 now. Really strung out in the first race. The ground was really testing. So Sean Bowen on CYRNAME is making this a reasonable gallop, because he is just pressing on again. Mindful that Jean-2 Rock wants to expend plenty of energy in the run. Tommy Silver looking to pick up the pieces in third place. CYRNAME. Front 2 out jump. Tommy Silver there. Head on towards the next. Costa Cuerta's nearly a fence behind now. CYRNAME leads them towards the next down the back. Jean-2 Rock again jumping up. Tommy Silver is in third, 3 lengths away. Costa Cuerta is just reaching that fence now and is over. So CYRNAME leads Jean-2 Rock towards the final open ditch. Length and a half between them. Tommy Silver is still in touch, pulled to the outside again. As they head towards the fourth last, Costa Cuerta will be over a fence behind. CYRNAME lead Jean-2 Rock. Now, can CYRNAME run the finish out of Jean-2 Rock? That's the obvious intention. Jean-2 Rock, who is travelling strongly still in second place. Tommy Silver being ridden along. We're on this long run back towards home. Costa Cuerta's gallantly continuing. Has just jumped the 4th last. So out in front, CYRNAME. Jean-2 Rock still travelling up okay. 3/4 of a length away. Tommy Silver really having now to invest a lot, Sam Twiston-Davies, to keep Tommy Silver in the game. But CYRNAME heads towards the 3rd last. He is trying to gallop the finish out of Jean-2 Rock. There was over a length between them, and Jean-2 Rock is now being ridden, and CYRNAME is continuing to pour it on. Jean-2 Rock, who travels really strongly, but wastes a lot of energy in the run. Has he wasted too much here? Because CYRNAME's now 4 lengths clear. But all of a sudden, Shantu Rock looks very weary in second, hanging to the right. Tommy Silver is plugging on in third. Costa Curta, I think, has been pulled up. They head down towards the last. CYRNAME comes in and jumps it really well. Shantu Rock's now going to face a task to prevent a Paul Nicholls 1-2 here, because CYRNAME has this race in the bag. Shantu Rock is out on his feet. Tommy Silver's closing on him, but Shantu Rock will hang on for second. In third place, Tommy Silver. Costa Curta was pulled up sensibly before the third last. Well, CYRNAME for Sean Bowen redirected here after Chepstow's abandonment. Very clever ride, because he kept his foot down the whole way, just trying to run the gas out of Shantu Rock, who fenced exuberantly, but this deep ground isn't necessarily ideal for him. Tommy Silver, no match for the front two, and CYRNAME, this race once again goes to Paul Nicholls.
Yeah, I'm with Paul Nicholls, the winning trainer, after that impressive performance from CYRNAME. I mean, you're just saying, actually, a bit like Black Corton, you weren't quite happy with him coming into the meeting.
I don't know, over the weekend he was a bit off his grub, and I rang Johnny yesterday morning and said that we might be in trouble here, and I'll let you know, like 7 o'clock this morning, and this morning everything was fine, and we gave him a clean bill of health, and bingo.
Is that a bit of a head scratch for you? I mean, Black Corton's won the Grade 1 yesterday. He's just landed this valuable prize, and 2 days ago you were probably scratching your head thinking, should we run him? What was the sort of defining factor to make the decision to come out?
When horses normally everything, when they suddenly start leaving, there's a little bit of a worry, but you never pick anything up with them. They were never ill or anything. As the reason Old Guard didn't run yesterday was because he basically didn't eat for 48 hours, and not as much as normal then. It's not a case they don't eat, but they don't finish their grub, and he still hasn't today. But these two, saying Black Corton and CYRNAME, came straight back on it.
Yeah, I know you'll play it down, but Christmas, Trainers Championship, are you happy with where you stand going into that this year?
Look, I mean, Nick is going to be incredibly hard to beat. I mean, he'll seesaw a little bit. I won't have too many to run in January, and then we'll always have a good spring. We've got a lot of nice young horses, but we just lack for the real stars at the moment, and Nicky will be hard to beat, but as you know us, we'll give it our best.
You're doing all right. Keep it up.
Thank you.
And he'll have a strong team of jockeys with him as well, Paul Nicholls, including Sean Bowen. And Sean, you seem to be keen to make it a test of stamina. Was that how you played it?
Yeah, well, he's always been very keen, but actually, when you let him down, he's not the fastest in the world. So I was always keen to use my jumping, and obviously riding on a pause, you know, all they're going to do is gallop to the line. So you always use that when you ride for Paul, and yeah, it's paid off.
And Sean, from a jockey's perspective, we talk about the horse going right-handed, helping him today. How did it help you in the race?
Yeah, like he jumped out to his right and hung right last time, and obviously that didn't pay to his favours. But I must say, like, every bit of credit there is goes to Scott Marshall on this horse, because he rides him out every day, and I promise you, he wouldn't be one I'd fancy to ride every day. So
why is that?
He's just very, very keen and lit up, and he's done a very good job. As you could see, he settled a lot better today, whereas last season he was uncontrollable. So he's done a very good job on him.
Well done, Sean.
Thank you.
A shout of "Come on, Wales" as well for Sean Bowen.
Yeah, well done to Sean and the former champion Paul Nicholls. CYRNAME, without doubt, although not favourite for many, the best backed horse in this race. We gave you that market mover on CYRNAME right at the top of the show, 7-4. Shantu Rock never looked like getting near at 6-4, and Tommy Silver in third. Over at Leopardstown, the drama there continues. You last heard from me as they were crossing the line. I predicted there would be a steward's inquiry. There is, and the betting on the exchanges very much suggests that Simply Ned will be awarded the Grade 1 over in Ireland, and that Min will be relegated to second place. Although, of course, at this stage, we don't know whether that will officially happen. But Min, far from impressive in just denying Simply Ned, and now is highly likely to lose it in the stewards' room.
News on that as we get it. Back to this race where jumping was so important.
Yeah, well,